Tanzania and Turkey, they have a very big connection, bring together in development of economic and trade market. Today in the program of African business, I'm going to bring for you Turkish trade delegation to Tanzania today in February 11th, which is held here in Hayati region in Dar es Salaam. My name is Margaret Mtanda and this is AFROTURK TV. Join with me in this program and see what the aim of this trade delegation of Turkey to Tanzania.
A trade delegation to Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, organized under the coordination of the Republic of Turkey Ministry of Trade and the organization of the Turkey Exporters Assembly, was successfully held between the 9th and the 13th February 2026. The delegation brought together Turkish companies from various sectors with the aim of strengthening trade and economic relations between Turkey and Tanzania. Within the framework of the program, bilateral business meetings were organized in Dar es Salaam on 11th February.
Honorable Mr. Peter Marallo, Honorable Moana Habisi Hussein, Honorable members of TIM, esteemed participants, dear guests, dear friends from Turkey, and all invited ladies and gentlemen, good morning. First of all, I would like to thank you for inviting me here today. Before starting my speech, allow me please to offer you my deepest respect and heartfelt thanks. I also bring you the warmest greetings and best wishes of His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdoğan, President of the Republic of Turkey, and the people of Turkey. It is a pleasure and an honor for me to address you today on this very historic and important occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, today is 11th of February. It is very meaningful and momentous day for all of us. I am very excited, proud, and honored to be here today with you. I am also very happy for two reasons. Firstly, we have come together today for the first time. Here, we'll meet and know each other. We'll develop and deepen our friendships and relations further. And we'll create and construct some new bases for new and next cooperations for the days ahead. The second reason of my happiness is that we'll talk about some important issues. Today, we have gathered here for a special occasion, not only for a trade meeting, but also to celebrate our friendship, our solidarity, and the dreams of our businessmen from two sides. Today, we have gathered here not merely to have a breakfast. Today, we are opening a door to hope, to peace, to trade, to shared, and to a better future together. At first glance, this meeting may seem to be a small and simple step. Yet, we shouldn't forget that each small step is a part of a long walk, marathon. It is a trigger of a deep-rooted communications. Dear participants, Tanzania and Turkey share deep historical, cultural, and traditional bonds based on trust, friendship, solidarity, and mutual respect. The relations between our two countries go back to 1964, when the United Republic of Tanzania was founded under the leadership of Mwalimu Julius Nyerere. We, as Turkey, highly value deepening our cooperation with your country, Tanzania, beautiful Tanzania. We have been striving to establish win-win relations between our two countries. In the last two decades, Turkish foreign policy has expanded toward Africa. Today, we proudly have 44 embassies across the continent and Dar es Salaam, of course, holds a special place among them. This trade delegation's visit takes place at a very meaningful time. Earlier this year, Turkey and Tanzania signed the Joint Trade Committee Agreement, which established a stronger institutional framework for our economic relations. The presence of our 24 companies here today is a concrete reflection of that agreement, turning our commitments into action. Dear participants, our approach is clear. No hidden agenda, no colonial legacy. Instead, we believe in win-win cooperation, or as we might say in Swahili, ushirikiano wa faida kwa wote. As our President, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan has stated, Tanzania is one of Turkey's most important strategic partners in East Africa. Dear guests, just as Tanzania, we as Turkey are promoting the peace, security and stability in the region. We strongly believe that the efforts for counter-terrorism will win against the chaos and mayhem. We attribute great importance to the integrity of Africa. As of today, Turkish companies are increasingly investing in Zanzibar, Tanzania, and whole Africa. We encourage them to deepen their engagements through trade missions, business forums, and public-private partnership initiatives. We are exploring new frameworks for facilitating Turkish private sector involvement in the regional infrastructure projects with you. As you well know, 2 years ago, Her Excellency Dr. Madam Samia Suluhu Hassan visited our country, Turkey. Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan and our President, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan, set a goal for all of us, $1 billion trade volume. Unfortunately, as of today, this number is $300 million. It is very low. We have to increase this number together, inshallah. So we should focus on the potential areas to further improve trade volume. We see Tanzania and Turkey are complementary partners, not rivals, in bilateral trade. As far as I can see, there are plenty of fields in Tanzania to be able to work together, such as energy, agriculture, health, education, infrastructure projects, national defense, and so on. We want to play a role in the sustainable development of Africa, of Tanzania. We want to deepen our relations with Tanzania, both at the national, international, and institutional level. We have a lot of experience, know-how, and knowledge, materials in all of these fields. We are willing and ready to help the broader country, Tanzania, make sure that we can achieve all of these goals under the leadership of Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan and our President, His Excellency Recep Tayyip Erdogan. We believe that if there is a will, there is a way. Dear participants, as Turkey, we closely follow the economic diplomacy pursued by Her Excellency Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania. We wish to contribute to this very valuable efforts of the Tanzanian people for economic development and industrialization. Today, in coordination with the Minister of Trade of the Republic of Turkey and under the organization of the Turkey Exporters Assembly, 24 prominent Turkish exporting companies are joining this trade delegation to discover trade and investment opportunities in Tanzania. Distinguished guests, Tanzania, with its political and economic stability and vast natural resources, is a country of prime importance in East Africa. Tanzania's strategic location further enhances its potential. With this stability and potential, Tanzania attracts the attention of Turkey as well as the whole world. In commercial relations, Tanzania and Turkey have become significant trading partners in imports, exports, and investment. I hope these discussions held here will be fruitful and beneficial for both parties. I would like to conclude my speech by underlining the unique opportunity of this meeting for companies from both countries. Thank you very much for your time and your solidarity. Thank you for your attention and for attending this meeting. May God bless Tanzania, may God bless Turkey. Mungu ibariki Tanzania, Mungu ibariki Turkey. Asanteni sana.
The meetings gathered Turkish and Tanzanian business representatives to explore new partnerships, investment opportunities, and concrete steps to increase bilateral trade volume. The event witnessed strong participation and contributed significantly to enhancing economic cooperation between the two countries. The trade delegation served as an important platform in line with Turkey's vision of deepening its economic partnership with Africa.
As my introduction before, I told you we have a meeting in Turkish trade delegation to Tanzania, and now we have CEO from Turkey. He's going to introduce herself and tell us what the aim of coming to Tanzania.
Yeah, hi. I'm Güpse Kobaş. I'm the CEO, the founder of Hatko Innovative Solutions, a software company based in Istanbul, Turkey. We are specialized in payment software, and our major clients are banks. And our specialty is also ATM management software. We have management software products specialized in ATMs. So we are developing ATM sharing, ATM cloud software as well for the banks with a big ATM fleet. And we have accessibility software for ATMs for visually impaired or blind customers. With Swahili language is also available in our software. We have ATM file distribution software as well. Also, we offer our consultancy services for all kinds of payment software. So it's all payments. It's all about payments. We have a very nice kind of payment system, payment environment in Turkey. More than 45,000 ATMs are installed in Turkey alone. So we are very experienced in this. I'm personally working on ATM software for the last 24 years. So we are here because we want to expand our expertise. We want to bring our expertise to Tanzania market. We want to make rural areas to access financial services easily. So that's why we are here, and we will be honored to work with Tanzania banks, actually. Yeah.
Can you tell us how Tanzania banks will benefit from this program?
ATM management is very easy with our software. We have instant notifications with SMS, emails, or any kind of software notifications, instant notifications we support. Whenever an ATM failure happens or the cash is low in the ATM and it needs to be loaded with money, we instantly send notifications to the ATM operations team in the bank. And so they can make to run their ATMs. They can increase their ATMs availability. They can work 24/7 actually. So with sharing of ATMs, even the banked and unbanked people are covered. So if a bank with a big ATM fleet want to share it with other institutions, for example, a cooperative or for example, mobile operator, maybe, they don't have to have issue any cards. They can make transactions with QR codes, just scanning the QR code on the ATM. They can withdraw money or deposit money to the ATM. So it's easier for the customers, so the bank can cover all the population in the country, and the bank make commission income from every transaction made on their ATMs. So this is a very nice income with the current ATM fleet. They don't have to change their ATM hardware. They just need to change their software, and they can make money with it.
Okay, do you have some bank you chose here in Tanzania, or you are involving in all banks?
All banks are in our targets. Actually, we can work with them, even with ATM fleets or intending to acquire ATMs. We are all open. We can help them. Yeah.
Which process if someone wants to join it?
Sorry.
I mean, if someone want to join with this, I mean, like he want to have this ATM, like the process you are doing now, someone want to join it, what the way is have to do?
First, we open a project with them. We just install our software on their servers, on the bank servers, and after a very short time, their customers with cards or without cards will be able to make transactions on the ATMs. So we need to install our software on banks' servers, and that's it. Yeah.
Which banks in Tanzania have you contacted already?
We contacted with 4 banks, and we will be happy to contact with more banks. Actually, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. You are welcome.
After all activities of this meeting, Turkish trade delegation to Tanzania. This is the end of the program of African Business. Don't forget to follow us in a social network, YouTube channel, Instagram and Facebook. My name is Margaret Mtanda and this is AFROTURK TV. See you next time.